full, it's all coming back on that same frequency. For example, if from the physical sensory perspective, if you are, you don't stop and smell the roses. Yes, you know that they're there, and your sensory perception of eyesight had picked up on the fact, yes, there's roses as I'm walking by. But if you were at a higher frequency, you would see the beauty in those roses. You would actually stop and see how beautiful they are just for that moment and absorb that, which would elevate you into even a higher frequency. That was just a small example, but I'm sure you understand how that using energies from a higher perspective just it just puts a whole other sense of vibrancy into everything, into every sensory expression, into hearing and seeing and touching. You're not just touching something from a higher perspective, you're actually feeling the touch, and all of its effects and how it's influencing you. So it's a much deeper when you're vibrating at a higher frequency and using your physical and sensory perception. The physical part is the action part, and the sensory is just all your senses, your eyesight, your vision, your sense of touch, smell, hearing. Your physical senses are enhanced when you're in a higher energy. Your sense of smell is increased when you are in a higher energies. You smell delicious aroma at a much, much higher level, a much more appreciative level. In taste, you truly appreciate the flavors. So which all enrich life. When you are moving into a higher frequency, these things enrich life until you become accustomed to, living in a life of bliss. Because once all these energies start flowing together and you understand how to use energy frequencies and vibrational frequencies to create what you want in your life by using the LEP frequency tool, you'll never want to leave it. You will continuously want to live in that higher energy, so anyway, people are essentially